We know tonight this is a local story for us, but the president, Joe Biden, has been briefed on today's shooting, and we understand he's monitoring the situation from the White House, offering any support that he can.
Yeah, meanwhile, reaction from political leaders in our state coming in right now. Our political reporter, Jack Fink, joining us now. Jack, those leaders are faced with more heartache again tonight.
Well, Steve and Nicole, we know in these types of incidents, law enforcement leaders brief elected officials at all different levels of government before releasing the information to the public. And we saw some of those representatives at the news conference just in the last hour, including Congressman Keith Self and State Representative Jeff Leach.
There are many, many people in our community tonight who are hurting, whose lives have been shattered, and who need and deserve our collective prayers.
We will never know how many lives were saved by the swift actions of our first responders. What we do know is that we owe a debt of gratitude to first responders that ran toward the gunfire.
State Senator Angela Paxton, who also represents this area, tweeted a statement that said in part, quote, "We will never get over something like this, but we will get through it by being there for each other." And Governor Greg Abbott issued a statement saying, quote, "I have been in contact with Mayor Folk and DPS Director McCraw, as well as other state and local leaders, and offered the full support of the state of Texas to local officials." Senators John Cornyn and Ted Cruz also tweeted that they're praying for the families of the victims and that they're also praising law enforcement officers.
As we know, Jack, this is obviously still early in the investigation. And Alan, we don't know what type of a gun, for example, has been used. But this shooting comes nearly 1 year after that mass shooting in Uvalde. There have been a lot of people who've called on the state legislature to tighten restrictions on gun sales. What is the status, if you will, of those proposed bills?
Well, Steve, there have been a number of bills filed by Democratic State Senator Roland Gutierrez of Uvalde, who represents Uvalde, to restrict gun sales, but they didn't receive a hearing in the State Affairs Committee. And in the House, a bill to restrict the sale of AR-style rifles, raising the age you can sell those to 21, did receive a hearing in a committee, but it's been left pending there by lawmakers. None of the bills will be approved by the Republican majorities in both chambers.